Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you are not new, thank you for coming back for another video. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts on the best eyeshadow palettes that I've tried in 2018 that are more high-end. So you get these from Sephora, Beautylish, things like that. So if you are interested in my thoughts on these palettes, then definitely stay tuned. First, we're starting off with, of course, Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is the Soft Glam palette. I think this is a very nice neutral tone palette, perfect for every day. Let me show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Of course, it has the typical mirror, and then we've got our shades here. So it's more of a warm tone neutral palette, but it's not super red and super orange. It's got a lot of nice browns, a couple of more rust type shades in there, and then a nice black, and then of course some nice shimmer metallic shades. So this is a very nice everyday palette. Eyeshadow quality is fantastic, but this one has a very nice easy to blend matte formula in their matte eyeshadows, and then a nice creamy formula for the metallics. Very happy with this palette. I would definitely recommend this one to you. Alright, so now we have the Sultry palette. This palette is so nice, but it's very, very, it's going to be for a specific type of person, okay? And like I said in my Sultry video, this is a nice palette, but it's very cool toned, especially on somebody of my skin tone. So these shades show up very cool on me. So this gray, that's like a cool toned taupe shade, like a very gray taupe. This gray tone here, of course the black, the white, everything gives off a nice cool tone in this palette. When I say cool tone, it has sort of a gray undertone to it, so when you put it on, it looks a little gray. It's a very nice, very high quality. These shimmers in here, like in the Soft Glam, are very creamy, very easy to use, super pigmented. My favorite one in this palette is Cyborg. It's very pretty. So if you're not afraid to use cool tones, definitely this is a great palette. Like I said, the mattes blend out beautifully. This dark brown is very, very, very dark. If you want to see 4 looks with this palette, check out my channel. I'll put a card in the corner, a link in the description box, everything like that, so you can look and see what looks that I came up with this palette. I am happy with it. I am very happy with this palette and would definitely recommend it to you guys. So, and actually here we've had another neutral palette. This is Pat McGrath. This is more on the luxury side of things. You've got one matte in the palette, and it is a very rich brown shade. Looking at it, you would think that it is my skin tone, but it actually goes on a bit richer. So this can be my crease shade, as well as this dark brown here. And this is just a very high quality palette. It is more on the luxury side of things. And actually, I do not think this came out this year, but this is the first time that I tried it, was in 2018. So that's why I'm featuring it here in my best of 2018 eyeshadow palette video. I can't really say too much more about it other than high quality, super blendable, very easy to use, and this color scheme is perfect for every day. Alright, and so another neutral tone shade or neutral tone palette that I would recommend is the Natasha Denona Gold palette. I know a lot of people, well, I won't say a lot of people, some people are not big fans of this palette, but a lot of people are, and I am one of them. I like this palette, okay? There are some drawbacks, like with any palette there are going to be some drawbacks, but every palette is not going to be for everyone. But I think this is a really nice quality palette. You have so many textures of gold. If I can open this, you have so many different textures of gold in this palette, so many different variations, undertones, and then with these two top like little pops of blue, you can just really do a lot of different looks with the palette. Of all the Natasha Denona palettes, from what I can see, because I don't have them all, but I would think this one would be the most everyday friendly palette that you can get. So yeah, I like it and I would recommend it. Okay, so now moving into a variety palette that I think is really good that you should check out. The Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This came out in July, and I do not recall the price on this, so I'll have to put it in the video somewhere, but this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I like this mirror. It bends back. Girl, the quality of the packaging is really good, as you can see. And these shadows, like if you're looking for something that you can use every day, but you also want the same palette to be able to use when you're trying to spice things up, add a lot of color, this is it. Okay, you've got your gold and copper shades, your everyday like neutral metallic shades up at the top, and then you've got your pops in the pinks and the green and the blue, and then of course your slate colors down here, your black, your dark brown. So you've got a nice rich warm toned brown, a cooler toned brown. This is just an all-around great palette, and the eyeshadow, not only is the color arrangement very nice, but the performance is very nice as well. So this is one of my favorite palettes of the year, obviously because it's in this video, but it's very, very, very nice. So these metallics are a drier formula. If you're looking for a very creamy formula, I would say stick with ABH or Pat McGrath. These are a drier metallic formula, but they are still very pretty. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay, and now we're going to hop into what I would like to call the specialty type palettes that have maybe a particular type of color scheme, or they're really not everyday. Okay, they're not your typical eyeshadow palette. Okay, girl, the new Nude palette, I know this just came out, I think in November, October, I don't know. This is good. This is really good. This is really good, and I don't hear a lot of people of color talking about this, but this is a good palette. And okay, let me show you. I've got a video on it. Okay, definitely check it out. I'm gonna link it below. All right, we've got a nice mirror there. Does this bend back? I don't want to. No, I don't think so. But this is so pretty. If you're into pinks and purples, gosh, very, very beautiful. Out, but so it may look like anybody of color can't use this whole side here, but you definitely can. The other day I used this shade as my transition, this shade on the lid, this shade tease to deepen it up. So, and it came out as a nice lavender purple look. Very, very, very beautiful. If you are into this color scheme, I would highly encourage you to check it out. A lot of these shades I thought would be a little bit more muted, so they would have like more of a dusty rose type of a look to them, but they do not. A lot of them are coming off real pink. So if you're not into pink eyeshadow, if you're not into pinky purple eyeshadows and stuff, you would not want this. But if you like those types of tones and you want to experiment and stuff like that, playing with pink looks and reds and purples and stuff, I would recommend this. The eyeshadow quality is very, very high. The mattes blend out nicely together, and these spackled shades there, right here, 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 and here, amazing. So yes, I would recommend this. This might be my favorite palette of the year. It is the Pat McGrath Bronze Temptation. Wait, no, is it Bronze Temptation? Bronze Seduction. She has a Bronze Temptation too. Okay, Bronze Seduction. I kept the little box. I had to because I got another Pat McGrath palette this year, so I had to keep the box so that I could distinguish them. Okay, let's see. Oh, girl, this is the most luxe packaging for an eyeshadow palette that I have ever had. It is so beautiful. I don't wish it didn't get all fingerprinty, but whatever. This, gosh, the beveled mirror. The beveled mirror. If you guys want to see a video on this, gosh, definitely go check it out. I'll have it linked below. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, guys. And the quality is so amazing. This is so good. This is so good. Okay, what else can I say? So you can you use this every day? Sure. All right, so you got two dark brown, like a mid-tone brown here, which you can use in your crease. When it goes on my lids and in my crease, I can build that up to make it a rich, nice, bronzy type of crease color. Okay, then we've got a deeper brown there. We've got this nice, rich, deep, dark purple. So that would be similar to a black, but it's purple, okay? Then we've got our topper shades. Here, the Transformers is what people are calling these. I'm telling you guys, this is it. This is it. This is the best palette of 2018. The best one of 2018, okay? The best one. The best one. But the thing is, it's not an everyday palette. It's not. But the quality here is there. The quality is there. The quality is here with this palette. Okay? And then the different textures and the way the shadows blend together. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. So this is my favorite one that I've picked up this year. And then all the other ones are very nice. I mean, for various reasons, being them being everyday, lower price point, especially in regards to this in comparison to this. But this is bomb, man. You got to get it if you have it to spare. If you got the money to spare, I don't think you would be upset with this. If you are a makeup enthusiast, if you are a makeup collector, if you are an eyeshadow hoarder, I do not think you would be disappointed in this palette. All right, so yeah, that's my last palette to show you guys. I had to say the best for last. Apparently, this is so good. This is so good. All right, I'm done talking about that. I've got to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that it was helpful for you if you're making any purchasing decisions, if you're thinking about getting any of these palettes. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you have any of these palettes? Would you consider buying any of these palettes? Let me know your thoughts, and I will be talking to you guys really, really soon. Don't forget to like the video if you did like it, and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you joining the family, and I will be talking to you guys really soon. Thanks for watching. See ya.